I can be critical sometimes, which I learned over the weekend. Um, had my engaged encounter this past weekend. I'm getting married in March, like I said. We're getting married to the Catholic Church, and it was kind of a requirement, and I didn't really look forward to it initially. But after the weekend, it's getting kind of loud. After the weekend, I was really glad. It was so worth it. I really think it was a good investment in our relationship. It really gave us time to just sit and talk about each other and look at ourselves and see what our faults are and learn what we appreciate about the other person. And it was all weekend long. We got there Friday, we were there Friday night, Saturday night, stayed in separate, and we left Sunday afternoon. So it was all weekend. I had awesome suite mates. I won't tell you their names, but they were awesome. I was very thankful for the roommates that I had. They were just super sweet, excited, outgoing people, and every night was a slumber party. And one of the girls was an only child, and I joked with her. I was like, "You must be an only child because you didn't have a lot of people in your home." And she was like, "Yes, I was an only child, so slumber parties. That was like." So she talked a lot. She was one of my favorites. So if you ever get to watch this, I'm talking about you. You know who you are. She invited us to her wedding in January, and I'm super excited to go. She's really a sweetheart, and her fiance got to be really good friends with mine. And I joke with them because I'm like, "Did you call your girlfriend today?" Because he talks to her. He talks to the fiance. My fiance talks to her fiance every day. They're so cute. I think that's just funny. Let's see. Starting to stress about wedding planning. That's definitely something that's on my mind every day because it's like every day I don't do something when I could be doing something. Like I need to do my invitations. That's what's burning on my brain right now is invitations. Um, I just want something simple. I don't want something over the top. I don't want something looking like an invitation to go to a club party. I don't want super formal or I just want something plain. Plain. Here's the dates. Show up. RSVP now. That kind of thing. Yesterday was kind of a big deal. I paid off my wedding dress. I made my final payment for my wedding dress, so now it's all mine, and it just made it more real to me. And I'm getting tingles right now, and I probably almost want to cry, just because I'm ready. I'm ready to get married. I'm ready to commit myself to somebody, and that's a lot for me to want to commit myself that much to somebody else. It's pretty important. Pretty important. Of course, it's going to be weird because I'm going to have my dad and my stepfather walk me down the aisle. I couldn't snub, they've both raised me. So I'm definitely lucky in that regard to have so many people love me, and have so many people parent me. I'm very lucky in that regard. I have friends that don't have that. I have people I work with that don't have that, and it's a scary world we live in, I think, sometimes when I think about that. And I can't wait to have children. I can't wait to have my own family and be there for my family as I had mine for me. I guess I also want to tell you like Christmas traditions. In my family for Christmas, we gather Christmas Eve, make tamales, we play loteria, which is Mexican bingo. We sing songs. Last year, before I got engaged, my fiance engaged me at midnight, right before we were going to open presents on Christmas Day. So that was like my first Christmas present. And it wasn't like something flashy. It wasn't something, in front of my family. It wasn't something over the top. It was just him and me, and him asking me to marry him. And there's been times where I have wanted something more, wanted, baseball game banner or something, but that was how he chose to propose to me, and that's all I needed. He still asks me every now and again. He'll ask me at times, asking me again if I'll marry him, and my answer is always yes. So, he's younger than me. He's 23. when I met him, I didn't think he was 23, and when I met him, when I met him, he was 21, and I was 25. Yeah, that's right, I was 25 when I met him, and he was 21. When I met him, I was like, he just didn't look 23, so he's a good guy. He's 6'5", he's super tall. He's got a great heart. It's definitely makes me want to be a better person. So that's probably why we work so well, because who doesn't want to be a better person? I understand that that takes a special person to call you out on your crap, listen to you patiently.